Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when this video finds you. Coming into seated, easy meditation pose, left foot comes right in front of your hips, right foot comes right in front of your left foot. Palms come right down onto your knees, pointer finger and thumbs come to touch each other, mudra position. And let's put our palms facing up today to receive a little bit more of an increase of energy flow for today. Focus on strength, flexibility, stability, and balance for today. Taking a deep inhale in, rolling the shoulders up to your ears. Closing your eyes and then exhale out. We'll do that again. We'll just take a couple rounds of breath to fully ground ourselves into today's presence and practice. Taking a deep inhale in through the nose. Feel the breath go through your nose. Repeat to yourself, I feel the sun energy flow through my body on my inhales. And then exhale out. I feel the moon energy flow through my body on the exhale out. Filling ourselves with that yin-yang energy. And then taking another inhale in through the nose. Then exhale out. Feeling the breath flow in and out. Inhaling one more time, inhaling through the nose. Repeat to yourself, I feel the breath flow through my body, and I feel the sun energy flow through my body on the inhales. Exhale out. Feeling the breath out. And just repeat to yourself, I feel the moon energy on my exhale out. Flow through my body. Taking a deep inhale in, breathing through the nose for a round of Om, the sound of the universe. Inhaling. Feeling the sound of the universe flow through your body. And then bringing your palms to heart center, bowing your forehead down. Namaste. The light within me sees the light within you. Taking a deep inhale in, cartwheel our palms over to the front of the yoga mat. Just coming into an extended child's pose for a moment to start to connect with our heart center. Big toes come to touch each other, knees to the outer edges of our yoga mat. Inhale, belly button to the front. Exhale, hips to your heels, extending out with the arms in front of you, forehead to the mat. Extended child's pose, setting your intention and what you would like to receive out of today's class. And then looking forward to the front of our yoga mat. Stepping, hopping, or jumping to the front of your yoga mat. So bringing those knees back. And then stepping, hopping, or jumping right here to the front of your yoga mat. Coming into halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, straightening out that spine. Deep inhale in. Exhale, forward bend. Let's wake up our body here. Inhale, arms come up, coming into chair pose, fierce pose. Bending those knees, imagining if we were going to sit into that chair behind us, imaginary chair. Arms to heart center, exhale, and then Tadasana, mountain pose, standing tall and strong just like a mountain. And then inhale, let's come into Vinyasa flow. Arms come up, Urdhva. And then bending your knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward bend. Straightening out your legs. And then inhale, putting those your palms onto your yoga mat, stepping back with that right leg to reach behind you. Right knee comes down onto your yoga mat. And then lifting up your palms, Anjanasana on the right side of your body. Deep inhale in, exhale, remaining in the low lunge here. Right palm comes to the inside of your left foot. Left palm comes up to the ceiling, coming into a little bit of a twist while in your low lunge here. And then placing your left palm onto your yoga mat, so framing that left foot in front of you. And then just backing it up a little bit, coming to sit onto your heel, straightening out that left leg here. Maybe laying down with your belly button, and then gaze towards your belly button here, a little bit of a stretch here. Feel a little bit in the front of your foot, and then also in the hamstrings. Gently starting to come back up, coming into tabletop position, and then just inhale, we'll come into a cat-cow. Deep inhale in, and then exhale. Gaze to your belly button. Inhale, coming back to neutral. And then stepping forward with your your right foot out in front of you, coming into Anjanasana, low lunge on the left side of your body. Arms come up, left knee on that yoga mat. Maybe your gaze looks up here. Deep inhale in, stretching those fingers up just a centimeter more. On your exhale, left palm comes to the inside of your right foot. Right palm comes up this time, twisted lunge here, low lunge. Deep inhale in. On your exhale, framing that right foot in front of you, so both palms are on both sides of your right foot. And then coming to lean back, coming onto the back of your heel here gently. I'm on my toes here to create a little bit of stability. Pointing your right toes, feeling that stretch on the front of your foot and also in the hamstring here. Maybe leaning with your belly button to go a little bit deeper. And then bowing your forehead down. Going a little bit deeper into your stretch. Looking forward to the front of your yoga mat, and then stepping forward, coming into halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, deep inhale in. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale gently, starting to come back up, raising those palms up, and coming into chair pose once again here, bending those knees. Gaze comes up, exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, coming up, Urdhva, upward salute. Exhale, we're going to finish warming up that body here, forward bend, releasing all tension in your body now. Inhale, coming halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, placing your palms to your yoga mat, stepping, hopping, or jumping back to your yoga mat. Coming into plank pose, shoulders on top of your wrists. Inhale in. Exhale, chaturanga. Modified is okay if you would like to put your knees down. Keeping your elbows close to your ribs when you go down. Inhale, coming into cobra or upward facing dog, which is just essentially, are your knees touching the mat or are they not? Coming to the bottom of your toes, hips come up, and then coming into downward facing dog. Toes pointed to each other very slightly, feet about hip distance apart from each other. Gaze to your belly button. Maybe starting to lift one heel up and then the other. Walking out your dog. Taking a nice deep inhale in, feeling the breath flow through your body. Bringing your left foot to center, lifting up your right leg, coming into three-legged dog on the right side of your body. Inhale, bending your knee, coming into plank pose, keeping your knee bent here, keeping that core strong. Exhale, three-legged dog. We're going to do that just a little bit more. Strengthen that core, have that energy flow through your body. Inhale, coming into plank pose, keeping your knee bent here. Deep inhale, exhale, three-legged dog. One more time on this side. Inhale, keeping that core strong, bending that knee, and then exhale, three-legged dog. And then maybe if you would like, stacking your hips here. Right hip comes right on top of that left hip. Fire hydrant dog pose. Inhale, straightening out that right leg. Exhale, placing that right leg down. We'll do the opposite side here. Right foot to center. Inhale, lifting up that left leg, three-legged dog on the left side of your body. Strengthening the core here. Inhale, keeping that knee bent, sweeping that knee right leg pose. Exhale, three-legged dog here. Left leg comes up. Inhale, bending that knee, sweeping that left knee over, under. Keeping that core strong. Feeling yourself become stronger. Inhale, straightening out that left leg. Three-legged dog. Inhale, sweeping it under, sweeping that left knee right under, plank pose. Exhale, let's go ahead and come into three-legged dog, extending that left leg out. And then maybe stacking your hips, left hip comes right on top of your left hip. Left hip right on top of your right hip. And then inhale, regular three-legged dog, straightening out that leg. And then exhale, three-legged dog here. Regular downward dog. Gaze to your belly button. Looking forward to the front of your yoga mat. Stepping, hopping, or jumping to the front of your yoga mat. Coming into halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, feeling that warmth in our body now. Exhale, forward bend. Going a little bit deeper into your forward bend here. And then inhale, gently, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly coming up so we don't become dizzy. Arms come up, deep inhale in. Exhale, hands to heart center and then to the sides of our body, Tadasana mountain pose. Inhale, arms come up. Let's play with our mountain pose here. Left leg extends out here. So I'll face you guys so you can see what I'm doing. Right leg extends out. Exhale, right leg reaches to reach behind you, behind that right leg, left leg. And then fingertips to the left side here. Just coming into a little bit of a Tadasana mountain pose, a side stretch. Inhale, coming back up, switching sides. Left foot extends out. And then left foot, exhale, extends to the back of your right leg here. Exhale it out. Fingertips point to the right side, side stretch here. Inhale, gently starting to come back up. And then I'll face to the front. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up as we come into our next pose. Let's go into another Vinyasa flow. Exhale, chaturanga. Placing your palms onto your yoga mat. Stepping, hopping, or jumping back. And then inhale, plank pose. Now the chaturanga. Modified is okay here if you would like to put your knees down. Inhale, tap your toes, upward facing dog, opening up heart center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feeling that flow go through your body. And then let's go ahead and turn our left heel into a 45-degree angle, stepping forward with that right leg out in front of you. Let's come into warrior two on the right side of our body. Right leg is in a 90-degree angle, bringing the left palm to reach behind you, fingertips point to the back of your yoga mat, coming into reversed warrior. Inhale, coming back into regular warrior two, and then coming into warrior one here, bringing that left hip forward so our hips are now parallel to the front of the mat. Deep inhale in. Exhale, hands to heart center, and then guiding yourself into warrior three on the right side. Gently starting to come back out of it. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, placing your palms to the yoga mat, stepping, hopping, or jumping back to your yoga mat. And then inhale, plank pose, shoulders on top of your wrist. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, tap your toes, upward facing dog or cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Feeling the flow in your body, feeling that warrior and that strength in your body because you're strong. And then turning that right heel into a 45-degree angle. Stepping forward with your left leg out in front of you this time, warrior two on the left side of your body. Left leg in a 90-degree angle. Bringing your right palm to reach behind you. Left palm looks behind you. Coming into reverse warrior on the left side. Inhale, straightening out your arms. Coming into warrior two. And then exhale, bringing that right hip forward. Coming into warrior one on the right side. Deep inhale in, stretching the fingers back up just a little bit more. Exhale, hands to heart center, guiding yourself into warrior three. Placing your right foot to meet with your left foot. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands to the yoga mat. Walking your feet out so that they're about hip distance apart from each other. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, wrapping your peace fingers to meet around your big toes and just getting a little bit deeper into your forward bend. Inhale, gently, 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 starting to come back up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms come up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, and then to Tadasana, mountain pose. standing tall and strong, just like a mountain, correcting any misalignments in that body. Hands to heart center, and then stepping to the side here. Let's come into a reverse triangle pose now. So feet are about 3 to 3.5 feet wide from each other. Right foot turns and points to the front of the yoga mat. Heels are in one line with one another. Left foot follows to about a 45-degree angle, pointing towards that right foot. Inhale. Arms come up. And then exhale, we're going to follow our right fingertips as if somebody were pulling onto our right fingertips. When we can't pull them anymore, placing our left palm right onto the outer edge of that right foot. And then right palm comes up, coming into a reverse triangle. And then switching sides, gently starting to come back up. Switching sides, left foot, left toes point to the bottom of the yoga mat. Right toes follow to about a 45-degree angle. Arms come up. Deep inhale in. Exhale, following our left fingertips as if somebody were pulling onto your fingertips. And when you can't pull them anymore, placing your right palm onto the outer edge of your left foot. Left palm comes up, coming into reverse triangle. Inhale, gently, 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 starting to come back up. Readjusting our feet so that our toes are pointed towards the side of our yoga mat here. Toes are pointed in just very slightly, like a pigeon. Inhale, arms come up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, coming into a yogi squat, palms to heart center, and then to the sides, or to the insides of our knees here. Swaying from left to right here, becoming stronger in our seat. Remembering to breathe, keeping that spine straight. Placing your palms onto your yoga mat, coming into seated position onto your yoga mat. Extending out with your legs to the front of you, coming into Dandasana mountain pose, Dandasana staff pose. And then let's go ahead and keep our left leg straight, bending our right knee. Placing the left palm right to the side of our body, behind us. Inhale, lifting up our right leg. Exhale, reaching our right hand, reaching our right palm towards our left foot here. And then wrapping the outer edge of our shoulder, our right shoulder, wrapping our shoulder right around that knee here. And then if you would like to come into a bound, maybe our palms come to hug each other right here behind us, opening up that heart center. Alright, and then coming to the opposite side, releasing those feet in front of you, pointing your toes, pointing them back, just massaging out your ankles here, massaging out your calves. And then bending that left knee this time, right palm to the side and the back a little bit here, balanced. Keeping your right leg engaged, left arm points up. And then pointing with that left outer edge shoulder coming to the inside of your left knee here. Palm points towards that right foot. And then wrapping our left shoulder to wrap around our left knee here. And then maybe our palms come to reach behind us, interlocking, coming into a bound, open shoulder, opening up that heart center. gently starting to come back out of that, placing our left leg down onto your yoga mat. And then just coming into a bounded triangle, bringing the bottoms of your toes so they come to touch each other. Wrapping your palms around your feet. And then just up, fluttering your butterfly here. So bringing your knees up and down, opening up your hips. Inhale, gently starting to raise your palms up above you. Exhale, walking your palms out in front of you, with your belly button leaning forward, and when your belly button can't reach anymore, just starting to walk your palms and then bowing your head down, coming into a relaxed, sleeping, bounded triangle pose here. Gently, inch by inch, starting to come back out of that, extending your legs out safely in front of you, and then placing your back onto the yoga mat, coming into happy baby. Peace fingers wrap around your big toes, elbows to the insides of your knees, rocking from left to right, massaging out that spine. Placing your feet right onto your yoga mat, right below the seat here. And then feet remain about hip distance apart from each other. Placing the palms to the sides of your body. Inhale, lifting up the belly button to the ceiling, coming into bridge pose. Exhale, lowering the back. You're going to send that grounding earth energy through the hips of our body. Ground ourselves a little bit more here. Inhale, lifting up the belly button. Exhale, release. Inhale, lifting up the belly button. Exhale, release. 2 more times, sending the earth energy through that hip, through your hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Extending with your legs to the bottom of your yoga mat here. And then coming right here onto our forearms to open up our heart center as we finish up. Elbows right underneath your shoulders. Pointing your toes if you have the room. And then inhale, opening up heart center, lifting up the heart center. Coming into a little bit of a modified fish pose. Exhale, release. Inhale, lifting up heart center. Exhale, release. Inhale, lifting up heart center. Exhale, release. Inhale, lifting up heart center once again. And then exhale, release. Coming all the way onto our back here, raising the palms up above our head. A little bit of a deep stretch here. And just giving ourselves a nice stretch here as if somebody were pulling onto our palms here, pulling onto our feet, deep stretch. And then exhale, wrapping our arms right around our knees, giving yourself a big hug, rocking from left to right. And then making any last movements that you would be coming into a spinal twist here. And once you're ready, coming into Savasana, laying down pose, feet to the outer edges of your yoga mat, palms to the outer edges of your yoga mat. Taking a deep inhale in, and then a deep exhale out, cleansing that breath, feeling the moon energy flow through your body, that water energy. Imagining that blue water energy flow through your body. And then taking a deep inhale. Imagining that fire, yellow-orange energy flow through your body, that red energy. And then exhale out, moon energy, water energy flowing through your body. Releasing tension in your body now, releasing tension in your eyebrows, in your eyes, jaw, in your tongue, palms, and then in your feet and belly, in your neck. And with your eyes closed, still gently starting to roll over to the left side of your body, giving yourself a big hug, thanking your body for bringing you through your practice today, thanking yourself for bringing you through your practice, taking the moment to take care of yourself, and anything else you would like to be thankful for. And with your eyes still closed, gently starting to come back up. Coming into seated, easy meditation pose. Straightening out your spine, holding your shoulders back, lifting up that chin just a little bit, sitting strong. And then taking a deep inhale in through the nose. Feel the breath go through your body. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bringing your palms to heart center, bowing your forehead down. Namaste. The light within me sees the light within you. Thank you so much for joining today, and I can't wait to see you again.